make 70 to 90% return. I know you like the sound of that. You saw my mail, and if you don't know, the Dubai government soon would stop the interest rate that is this very small to investors, because the more the investors are coming, the more they'll begin to change, increase interest rate. Now, the interest rate is what you should quickly get. And the beautiful thing about the return, why this is possible, is because you are actually using their money to make money, which is why investors that understand how to quickly get into a market in time gets the best of the market. So if the property is $350,000, all they require is 3% booking. Then you have a payment plan that goes from 1 month to 24 to 36 months. Depends on what you're taking. And do you know, if you have this money, you can put the entire money on another investment that gives you, even if it's 15% return, and you take just 3% booking, another month you put 10%. In this 36 months, all you are required to pay is 40%. 60% is with you. You will never pay it, because after you have paid 40%, you get the mortgage that is less than 3% to complete your payment. So you have your 60% you will never pay, that you can put it to another investment. Then you have, when its construction is done, you are making max at least 40% to 60% capital appreciation. Your 60% you never paid, which you could have kept in another business, let's even assume it gives you only 10%. That means that you are making 70% in these 2 years, which you can't get from anywhere. And you are getting a mortgage that is as nice as this. There is nowhere in the entire world where your rental can pay for your investment. So now, when you get your rental that is between 10 to 12%, all you have to do is to pay 3.6%. That means you still have close to 8% from your rental that can be used for your 15 to 20 years mortgage payment plan. You can't get this anywhere. But something is going to happen in a very short time now, because they've also seen that you are leveraging on all these to create wealth. And as the community is growing, they too will be reducing your capacity to create wealth. So between now and the next 90 days, something is going to change. So all you have to do quickly is to get your 3% booking and make sure that in this time you get into the market as much as you can. And something else that is also very important is, who are you getting from and how are you getting? And what we did is we got an underwriting that gives us another 25% as group buying. So join the group now, and you take 20% and add to your 60%, that gives you 80%. Add your 10%, that gives you 90%. That's where I came up with 70 to 90% if you join the group buying. The earlier, the better. Join now that this opportunity is still opened. Most times, those that didn't make a lot of money in Wall Street because they didn't get the information before it was published, people understood what was going to happen. So sometimes things like this are not public. So if you wait for public, information, you would have lost from the opportunities that is in the country. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you again.